hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So he's aboard again with his second hit.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
He sits third best on the club in that department. At the plate, Barry Larkin. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, to Larkin.
This is a
no
tough
ball,
guy to
two
turn
strikes.
two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
One ball,
Way outside.
2 strikes.
1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's
2 balls,
and
2 strikes.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first with a sure out.
The batter, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
Nope, that's inside.
1-0 home. Hamilton leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Inside ball.
Off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3 balls,
Good
2
eye to lay
strikes.
off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Sean Casey will be next. Swing and a liner. Quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Sean Casey.
Digging in for his second at bat, Sean Casey. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
With that one, it's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
That's inside.
That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Gets the sign. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3
This
balls,
is where you
1
cash your
strike.
checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a
Ball
sinker
4.
too far in
First
here. He
base.
lost him on ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to
The
battle
first
not only
baseman,
the hitter,
number
but
44,
the umpire as well.
Adam
He didn't get some of the calls
Dunn.
there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
2 men on, 2 out, and in steps Adam Dunn. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The set and the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the 2-out front will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll
Leading
bring
up
up the
for the
outfield.
Cardinals, the left fielder, Ray Langford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Ball and no strikes.
Ball, that's out.
Wide, 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey!
It's in there for strike 1. Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see
The third baseman, number 5, Albert
his actions on the field.
Pujols.
Looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. First pitch to him.
That's
Off
outside.
the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0.
Ball in.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
From the stretch.
That's ball 3.
Wow, this is the kind
3
of
balls,
count you'd like to get
no
your
strike.
superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Hey!
That one's in there. 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pena will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
Standing in, Mark McGuire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2 balls
That's
and no
in.
strikes.
Ball 2.
run on to Dunn, and it's in time, so they roll a pair to end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder,
something going here.
Willie Pena.
First offering on its way.
Ball,
The
that's
slider
outside.
across that time, laid off for a ball. And a sinker dips
2 balls,
too low
no
there.
strike.
Into the dirt, in fact.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone
We
for
got
the
2
first
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to
He's
first
out.
in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Aye.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
The batter, the catcher, Jason LaRue.
So now to the plate, Jason LaRue. As he'll go
0-1.
after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's
And he
off the
misses
plate.
with it. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one.
He's out.
On to
Oh.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Settling in now, Jim Edmonds. Set to
Leading
lead
off
us
for
off in the
St.
fourth
Louis,
half of the 4th inning.
the center fielder, Jim
First pitch coming.
Edmonds.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball
2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Hey! A strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And the pitch. It's a drive out toward left center field. Through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely
Up next for the Cardinals,
I think
the
you could
second
say
baseman,
that cold streak
Fernando
is officially over. That's his
Tatis.
second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And now, Fernando Tatis. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pena is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Keefe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Only play with the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
The count,
In
0-2.
the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Men on third with 2 down.
The count is 1 and 2.
Low ball there, and it's 1 and 2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Here's the 1-2.
I got the count, 2 and 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
The count's full.
Taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0 and 2 to work the count back to 3 and 2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there.
Now batting, number 43.
Pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 2.
Leading off for the Reds, the pitcher, Jose De Leon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Ball and a strike. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
I got the count 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts
3
in the
balls,
zone
2 strikes.
and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Three-two pitch. And he
That's
misses
side.
with
Ball
it.
4.
And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher, leading things off.
And this is exactly
The
what
right
you
fielder,
want to do
number
when you're
3,
trying to put a starter
Billy
away. Make him work his
Hamilton.
tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Coleman is there and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Riding in once again, Barry Larkin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for
The
a guy
center
that has
fielder,
wheels,
number
right?
24,
All he wants to do is
Ken
get on
Griffey
base and
Jr.
take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And here's a
1 ball,
slider
2
that
strikes
runs
to count.
inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Did he
Check the
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
3.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off, North St. Louis,
The outfielder.
the right
Vince
fielder,
Coleman.
Vince Coleman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Coleman carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now the 1-0. It's a punt attempt, but he missed it.
1-1.
The season, Coleman slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Two balls
Ball,
on
that's
strike
too
to the
high.
St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder,
You make a good pitch.
Ray
These guys that can run around
Langford.
like this. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Langford is at the plate as he watches ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
But the runner's back easily. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first.
The third
It's a
baseman,
double
number
play.
5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's
Little
just
bit
out.
outside. 2-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. 3-1.
Ball, that's out.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Did he go?
Check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine
The
with
first
that. I mean,
baseman,
it's
number
better to battle a
25,
slugger like that to the end
Mark
and end up walking him than
McGuire.
serving up. He could really hurt you.
Ready for another shot now. Mark McGuire, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1.
I
Ball
wonder if
1,
that
no
call
strike.
not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two out with the man at first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
No,
Fastball
inside.
close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
We got full count.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. One left for the Cardinals, but they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning,
leading off for the Reds, the second baseman,
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0.
Tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adam Dunn.
In now, Adam Dunn. He hit a sac fly earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
With a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Yeah.
1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there.
Now batting, the left fielder, Willie
all of those pitches,
Pena.
they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Willie Pena. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
There's Todd Frazier now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Ball 1. No pitch on the way.
2 balls, no
That's
strike.
where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher
Up next for Cincinnati,
this inning,
the catcher,
Jason
LaRue.
The gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
Into the box, Jason LaRue as the first pitch to him
0-1's the
swung
count.
on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
One and one.
Ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Weekly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. On the first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Jim Edmonds will get set to lead it off here. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 30, Tyler Malley.
Ready once again, Jim Edmonds.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine.
Now batting, second baseman, Fernando.
As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Fernando Tatis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's
and
in
now
there.
This ball's going to wind up out of play. And now the compound matters even
The
further.
batter, the catcher, Ryan.
He should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
To the plate now, Brian O'Keefe. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Griffey Jr. is right there, one down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. Pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across
Now
the
batting,
score.
number 43.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Dakota
Ball one,
Hudson.
no strike.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball, that's out.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Too tight
Ball,
with that
that's
one.
inside.
3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out.
Here it is on 3-0.
Hey!
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing
The right fielder, number 30,
fastball.
Vince
What does he do? He just
Coleman.
throws a good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball aside.
Into the box now, Vince Coleman.
That's a ball.
He'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for
Counts
ball
1-0.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Fastball that misses.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
2-0 count. Pitch. 3.
Ball, that's in.
Now. From the belt. Kicks and
Aye.
That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. There's
That's ball 4. Take your base.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the
Now
first thing
batting.
you should do is stop
No left
digging.
fielder.
Well, the guy on the bump
Ray
obviously hasn't heard that one.
Langford.
So coming to the plate, Ray Langford. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no
2
strike.
men are on with 2 men out. And that one misses
2 balls,
upstairs.
no
2-0.
strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now 2-0 home. On the line, that's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a
Now
home
batting.
run. Pitches
The
like
third
that
baseman,
get absolutely
Albert Pujols. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 48, Johnny Cueto.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. Hey!
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw bounces undone, but he's able to get a paw on it, and that's a nice dig to end the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Jason Isringhausen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your
Brandon
attention
Phillips
please.
is up off the bench.
Pinch
He'll
hitting
pinch
for
hit
Cincinnati,
here to start inning number 7.
number 2, Brandon Phillips.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. set and the pitch.
Nope.
Lays
Ball
off
1.
1-0.
Counts
One
1-0.
out, nobody on. And they won't get him
2-0.
to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to him.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
They haven't had much
Now
luck
batting,
so far tonight.
the shortstop,
They'll definitely take
Barry
that extra base hit.
Larkin.
It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball.
And that misses 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with Sujan. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up.
He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Now the Cardinals number
Leading
4
off
hitter,
for St. Louis, the first baseman,
just a couple
Mark
of matchups, no hits and 2
McGuire.
at-bats. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Two and oh.
Too high, ball 2. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
All even now, 2-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that
Now
strikeout?
batting, center fielder, Jim
That's a pretty bad
Edmonds.
place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Jim Edmonds.
Aye.
He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swing and a miss.
I got
by
the count.
Edmonds
0
as
and 2.
Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
1 out, nobody on.
Full count, 3-2.
It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Payoff pitch home. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Jim Edmonds with the solo home run. Second of the game. It's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting, the second baseman, Fernando Tatis.
Called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good change up there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Won't forget on the slider, good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Brian O'Keefe.
Hey!
The fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cardinals lead it 8-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the second baseman.
The second baseman,
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the pitch.
Yeah!
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2
inside,
strikes
ball
now.
2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Pops it up, back behind second base. Tatis stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Adam Dunn.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th, and in steps Adam Dunn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And that one got
That hit him.
up.
He's got first.
Well, they say beggars can't be
Now
choosers.
batting,
And when
the
you're
left
losing,
fielder,
you can't
Willie
always choose how you get on base, but you've
Pena.
got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Willie Pena. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here. He's behind
0-1.
0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Long throw to third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move
Now
up from
batting,
second to
third
third.
baseman,
Hey, there's
Todd
a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs. But they're down by so much of this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time.
Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now as he'll be
these changes for St. Louis. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 51, Mike Maddox. Now playing second base and batting 9th, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Plate now, Jason LaRue.
Now batting, catcher, Jason LaRue.
And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 55. Robert Stevenson. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 7, Michael Franco.
Ball strike down in the zone. Nothing.
0-1's the count.
Maddox is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
3 runs already home here. This is foul right side. Now here's the pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
This is line to left. Langford is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Reds 5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 23, Michael Lorenzen.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
shortstop.
the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Wind up and the 0-1. Locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually
now batting second baseman Matt Carpenter.
So it's a backwards day for him.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first
ball, that's out.
Off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 281 the average entering play. 6 home runs and 14 driven in.
Outside, that's a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here it comes.
Ah!
over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And it's fouled away. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 2-2 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pena is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Vince Coleman.
At the plate, Vince Coleman, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count. Three balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ball 4.
Ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out
Up next
ball
to the
for
Cardinals,
anybody, but
the left
especially a
fielder,
speed demon like him.
Ray
Good chance he's running here.
Langford.
And good luck trying to stop him.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Ray Langford. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. And that
Inside,
misses for
ball
ball
1.
1.
No, he's safe.
He'll get back in safely. Runner on first with 2 away.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Can't
Ball,
find the
that's
zone
out.
there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's going, he's going, he's going!
Runner goes for second. In there. Now
We
the
got
throw.
3 balls and 2
He is
strikes.
not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs. I'm sure the defense knew too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cards lead 1. They're on top by 3, 8-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 46, Lee Smith.
New inning set to get underway. And in to hit next.
Leading off for the Reds,
presence of Billy
the right fielder,
Hey, it's never
Billy
easy scoring runs
Hamilton.
against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
No balls and 1 strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ready now, Barry Larkin, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Now set and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Coleman is there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball! That pitch is out.
It's taken outside for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Red center fielder in front
Outside.
with a 2-0 count.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Working carefully
3-0.
to Griffey here as it's 3-0 to him now. Sean Casey would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0.
Take your base, ball 4.
As well, ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late,
Now
you
batting,
need base runners
the
any
second
way you
baseman,
can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be
Casey.
the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping up now, Sean Casey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
Ball,
something
that's high.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
One and one, here it is.
That's out. Ball 3.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2 out with a man at first. swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals taking the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season?
Redbird with a 3-run first, Belton to the win. Winner of the year. Smith closes the door for the save. The best fifth of the season. So that's the wrap here tonight. Or find us on Twitter @MLB.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The count now at 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Settling in now, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The bouncer to the left side, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
In now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Standing in, Yandy Diaz. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit to short. Crawford gloves it, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The set and the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.